Part of what we do at VSNS, and we have a dedicated staff member for this, is we help corporates build relationships with the charity sector. So that could mean coming in and working directly with a charity. It could be supporting a charity by going out and helping them with a particular project they've got, or it could be about bringing real technical support in to that charity to enable them to build their own capacity. It can be that a corporate comes to us and says, we'd like to do 1 or 2 volunteering days through the year. Annually, we work with around about 800 volunteers from our local corporate community, and that's over about 100 days through the year. So that can be taking a team from a company out and saying, we've got a particular project, if you can come in for a day, and it's really bringing sort of manpower to a particular project. So that's also something we can do. Or we can match with an organisation that needs particular skills. It could be accountancy, it could be how do you put together a marketing plan, for example. There's a huge interest obviously at the moment in terms of social media, websites. A lot of our organisations, they're completely passionate people, but they're not tech savvy. So how do they build a website? How do they get what they're doing out into the world? And that can be just bringing an individual from a company in and saying, we'd like to just, have you work with this organisation over a period of time. And that builds that relationship again, and it really beds the corporate in the community. And again, the impact of something like that really can't be underestimated. We're really about building capacity for the voluntary sector, really getting them out there on a needs basis. So what is it that we really need at community level? And that's supported through the council. So the funding that we get from Spelthorne Borough Council allows us to work with about 1,500 organisations at community level. And they're out there, anything you can think of, we're supporting those organisations. So whether it's the local group supporting the canals, whether it's befriending services, we're across everything. We get massive support, as I say, from the councils. We also represent, we're the voice of the third sector to the statutory bodies. So we engage with councils, we engage with their various structures. We can tell them what's going on at community level. We always say if it's not happening at community level, it's not happening. So it's really building that relationship and representing both sides. Spelthorne's always been a tremendous supporter of VSNS, and one of the best things for us is, as a charity ourselves, our own funding, the more predictable we can be in the way we're going to be funded, the better we can be run as an organisation, and the better we can help other organisations. And Spelthorne Council's been one of the ones that's been very good at saying to us, yes, your funding is assured. They've tried to give us, more than a year's ahead.